Absolutely.
This is Premier MMA Championship live on CombatSportsNow.com.
Yeah, like I said,
and this is an amateur fight scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Introducing first in the red corner. She stands 5'8", fighting out of Fairfax, Virginia. Representing Kaizen MMA with a record of 3 wins, 1 loss, Maya Samuels-Stewart. And in the blue corner, she stands 5'3", fighting out of Monroe, Ohio, representing Team JGMMA, Sarah the Predator Cook.
She's very calm, very calm. I would anticipate Sarah's going to be looking for the early takedown, just my guess. I'm anticipating a clinch.
Both of these ladies got a very cool smile on their face.
I can't call it. Let's see if they have a nice little feeling out process after they touch the gloves. Ooh.
Wish kick. Hands down.
Maya's already very loose, very elusive here too, and just you can see that this is a little bit more of an experienced amateur fight.
For sure.
They both seem more experienced, more methodical. It's a little cleaner.
One thing I know about Stewart is she's not
nice high kick
easily.
Yeah, it's impressive how loose she is too. You know, for like I said, an amateur fight, she's very loose.
Yeah,
nice kick by Sarah.
4 Sarah needs to not let her control the pace of the fight. She's got the center of the cage.
Good.
And Maya has a huge. She's got a smile on her face the whole time.
Ooh, spinning liver kick.
And here comes the clinch. I think Sarah's really got to close that distance because of the reach.
Stewart saw it coming.
Here we go.
If she's giving up 5 inches of height, I mean, that's going to be a considerable reach right here in front of us.
Nice. And, you know, as a smaller fighter, a little more compact, this is where you got to beat him up inside the clinch.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is where you want to see knees, pepper the body, really wear the longer, taller fighter out.
Grinding her up on the cage here.
Ooh, nice clinch here. Got to get that head position back. Nice knee
from Cook.
And I really think so far strategically, Cook needs to close this gap and really beat her up on the inside. I think this is where she's going to be able to do her best work.
Stewart's some good head control on the inside, but yeah, absolutely.
And smiling.
Yeah, Stewart's did a really good job just pushing off, back in the center. Look
controlling
how relaxed
distance
she is.
very well.
Yeah. Very relaxed, very elusive.
Feeling each other out here now. They've got to tangle a little bit. Stewart coming in with some more spinning attacks.
Honestly, I'm very impressed so far with both fighters, especially Maya. Just the calmness that she has. It's like she has way more experience than she has on paper.
Yeah.
Maybe they both have a game plan to counter. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, they are being very calm, especially to have engaged so heavily and getting so deep in the first round.
We're back to the McGregor stance. I swear,
hands down.
This is it. This is the new thing.
Little flying attempt. Ooh, flange attempt, knee strike attempt.
It's like a combination of this Lyoto Machida, Conor McGregor swagger that everyone's putting out here nowadays.
Talking to each other a little bit. They're both smiling.
Ooh.
10-second sticks.
I love that snap kick right there. Crescent kick is very clean.
She keeps trying to catch her with like those hooking kicks there, and nice round.
Yeah, is Sarah not really being able to control, close the distance there very much? She was trying, but you know, it also seems like she may have little jitters there. 8 years out of the cage.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this might maybe be similar to her debut. Maybe now that she got that first round out, she'll shake off some of those nerves. On the other hand, Maya Stewart looks like she's just having a ball.
Yeah, she just looks like she's got the face of somebody just hanging out, walking the dog.
It's really impressive. Like I said, for somebody with only 4 MMA fights to come in just so relaxed is you just don't see that.
Good confidence, and if Cook can figure out how to deal with this. This length and this range that that Stewart's controlling. You know, she can get inside and definitely do some damage on the inside.
Well, Stewart, even though Stewart only has those 4 MMA fights, in her fights, she's fought people with a wealth of more experience than her.
Yeah.
And so she's heard that, oh, you're probably going to lose or you're the underdog kind of stuff before and came out on top. And I think that builds a little bit of confidence.
Look at the smile.
Yeah.
The smirk, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. So let's see if Sarah can turn it around in the second round.
Right, here we go.
Round 2.
Sarah's got to find a way to close the gap. Lead with the jab, that's smart, and try to close the gap. Nice leg kick.
Leg kicks, pulling around. Inside leg kick from Kong.
Oh,
nice little side.
Nice.
Oh, nice slam from Stewart.
Great mat return.
Aggressive ground to pound.
Wow.
Time. Referee calling a halt to the action for strikes to the back of the head and starting them back on their feet.
Well, that was awkward. It happens, though. But that was a great redrop / mat return from Maya. It was very good. And she did land a barrage of punches, whether they were the back of the head or not.
She must have landed 15 shots in that little window of time.
Ooh.
Spinning back kick to the body from Stewart.
But Sarah just took it, just walking her down.
Well, you know, Sarah's got a second
loose.
chance here because of those fouls, and she needs to take advantage of it, or she's going to, you know, risk being in that position again.
Yeah, and you know,
that could have been the end of the fight.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Did she receive a point warning or anything from that?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I don't see it.
Oh, big shot there. Drops Sarah, who bounces back up.
I'll tell you what, I am very impressed with Maya. I would love to see her fight more. This is, regardless of the outcome, very impressive. Wow.
Ooh, nice clean cross. She got
that right hand. Oh, very versatile with her strikes, too.
Just getting in some good combinations.
And a lot of heart from Sarah being shown, too, just eating these shots. And they're talking a little bit. You can see she's focused.
They've been talking this whole fight. I don't know what they're saying to each other, but they're smirking and they're talking.
Sarah's got to change the tempo, though. She's got to take the lead. Right now, Maya's controlling the center of the cage and kind of has the lead of the fight. Ooh, nice catch. Here's her opportunity. You see, this is where she can do work. Sarah's got to keep the pressure on her.
And that was a good veteran move, the way she put the brakes on and didn't charge in recklessly off that little exchange.
Stewart with just almost a smirk on her face.
Permanent smirk.
And Sarah with a look of concentration.
Big contrast here. There, nice inside leg kick. She's got to follow it up, though. She's got to look for the level change. You're not really seeing a whole lot of level changes from Sarah.
Right. She's got to watch leaving herself open for that right hand because that's came in with some
bad
intentions on it a couple of times now.
Yeah, she's coming in with some good spiking punches.
She's got that looping jab with the left.
10 left.
Oh, a takedown. Would not have expected that.
Cook stuffs takedown for now. Time.
Very
interesting. She was
going
to get the takedown because she knew it was the end of the round, maybe steal the round a little bit. But
yeah, I'd say that's very interesting to see. She's just kind of like, well, everything's working. Why not just throw in a takedown?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't believe there was a point deduction for the break and the strikes to the back of the head. So,
I don't know. It kind of gave her a warning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an amateur fight.
Yeah, right.
And they look at another look at the action here with that when she
did pick up that really good slam in the middle of the round.
That redrop was beautiful.
Yeah.
Great wrestling.
You see those shots. Apparently favorite. But we got some very good refs here in Kentucky.
Absolutely.
George Conley, competed himself in the cage before he was a referee.
And also trains at Limitless Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Fitness in Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's
Handsome
it,
George
man.
Conley. Yeah, George has been kind of one of my on and off students for almost 6 years.
I did not know that.
Yeah. George is still coming in, and he'll get his blue belt soon, one of these days. He's getting close. All right, so this should be an interesting third round. So far, this has actually been one of my favorite fights, guys.
And
very technical.
Yeah.
Sarah's got to pull the trigger in this round.
She has to.
She does. She definitely had a better second round than first, but yeah, she's got to turn it around if she wants to take this fight.
She's got to close the gap.
The comeback nerves are understandable.
Especially against such a game fighter.
Yeah, and Maya Stewart's kind of intimidating, right?
I'm intimidated by her.
Look at that. She's very...
just elusive.
Yeah, and she comes out with all different kinds of things in her arsenal.
And what I like about her, too, is she's very efficient. She doesn't throw anything unnecessary. Everything has a purpose.
Ooh, wow. See, there's that right hand.
Super lady
that might be the opportunity Sarah needs, though.
Nice crossface from Sarah to Sarah Cook to stop that takedown.
Sarah's also giving him some height
nice
and
kick.
reach.
Oh, but that kick stung.
Yeah, she's giving up a bit of reach. Their height differential was about 5 inches.
Ooh. I would like to see Sarah go for a takedown.
Stewart switching stances a lot.
I would too. I agree with you, Turtle. She's got to take a shot. I don't think she's taken one shot tonight, to be honest. She's got to look for that actual shot. Single leg, double leg, something. A little bit of a level change, but it's got to be more.
2 minutes left in the contest.
You hear the corner yelling, go get the fight. It's great advice. She's got to press. Hands up, chin down, press forward. See, but see, those kicks are hurting.
Yeah.
And you can see it now.
That might be why she's been switching stances frequently.
And if I was Sarah, I'd be throwing those kicks. As we used to say, spare your shin. Spare your shin in the fight. Who cares if they check? Just blast it. Yeah. You got to. Got to throw the kicks. Ooh, that was on the shin.
Yeah. That was awful.
You can hear the corner urging her to get after it because it's true. It's right there. Throw the kick.
Right at the middle. Stewart evades.
1 minute left in this third and final round.
I'll say I'm really surprised Sarah didn't capitalize on those leg kicks. I mean,
that looked like that registered. That looked like that registered.
But that lead leg is, I'm telling you, yep, she needs to keep throwing the kicks. That lead leg is hurting. You can see Maya's feeling it. See?
Oh, yeah, she's slowing down. She's got 40 seconds. She can pour it on. And
spare your shin, Sarah. Wow.
Oh,
wow. That was
excellent
impressive.
takedown.
Beautiful double.
Her head is stuck in, but I can't tell if her hands are connected.
Guard is passed.
That's no good.
The only benefit that holding the head does, I would say, in MMA when the guard's passed is just stopping the shots. It does help stop the shots, but ultimately you're trapping yourself.
Right, breaks the posture, controls damage, but some knees on the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably going to be a little too late, but, never seen.
Great fight. Really great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over.
Sarah showed a lot of heart.
And we're going to turn it over to the
not an
judges
easy
here.
Fight, as you guys said, to come
and we'll have the decision for you in just a moment.
That was a tough first fight back.
And again, against such a game opponent in Maya Stewart.
Yeah, very impressed too.
Yeah.
I look forward to following her career. And she definitely got a fan from me tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Very modest. Her corner was telling her to raise her hands. You won the fight. They know.
I mean, this is a pretty obvious one, guys. If it goes the other way, I do not know how I will feel.
But
you can see in these replays, Stewart just picking her shots and
she come back. She shook the nerves off.
Made it to the last bell.
Yes. Let me tell you, to survive against Maya Stewart is very impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the big thing too is if you're going to keep fighting, we got to clean up some of that striking, some of that fundamental just kickboxing. That's what's going to help Sarah a lot.
Even if, even if someone's just trying to get it to the ground, there's enough fundamental striking to get close enough to grab a hold of them and go from there.
Yep. And I really wanted to see Maya's grappling because we saw the takedowns and the redrop, which was gorgeous, but to see her jiu-jitsu, because to me that would really tell me how complete of an MMA fighter she is.
She's definitely got some good wrestling. Was able to stuff the takedown attempts and get a couple of runs. So
yeah, but I'll tell you, I'm sure you've seen a lot of amateur fights, especially for the women. That was incredibly impressive with her striking.
For an amateur, fight,
fights.
Yeah, absolutely. That was fantastic.
And just how elusive she was, and just everything had purpose. There was purpose behind every shot.
Here's Slick Rick with the decision.
All right, fight fans, the winner of this fight by unanimous decision from the red corner, Maya Samuels-Stewart.